On the air 10 o'clock tonight, we get underway with breaking news. This involves Ezekiel Elliott. In the last hour, a federal judge in New York has now reinstated the Cowboy running back's 6-game suspension.
Our Keith Russell is live in New York City, where today's hearing took place, and this decision just came down.
Doug Haley, what started as a night of promise ends with likely Zeke's last stand. I just texted his attorney, and his response was simply, "We lost." But clearly, Elliott had optimism coming out of the courthouse today. Zeke, how anxious are you? Zeke, how anxious are you?
Elliott, any comment? Any comment on how the proceedings went?
According to Judge Fela, the NFLPA failed to establish that the arbitrator's decision was fundamentally unfair. They failed to establish a balance of harms. In other words, that the suspension does more harm to Zeke than it does to the NFL with him not serving it. Motion for preliminary injunction denied. Now, the decision follows a 2-hour hearing today. Zeke's legal team passionately imploring the judge to focus on the NFL, ignoring their lead investigator's recommendation that Zeke get no punishment, and not allowing Elliott's legal team to interview his accuser, and that was fundamentally unfair. The NFL argued that the commissioner has final say over how he hands out punishment, not his staff. And interviewing alleged domestic violence victims doesn't make the problem go away. As for the games Elliott will miss, the Chiefs in town next Sunday, Chargers in town Thanksgiving, both on CBS 11, and the Cowboys play 3 teams in the NFC East during that 6-game suspension. Now, the judge has given Zeke's team 24 hours to plan their next move. But Doug and Kaylee, truth be told, they may not have one, meaning that suspension would start immediately. Live in New York City, Keith Russell, CBS 11 Sports.